Hi, I'm Nancy Martinez. I'm your host here at LBR Talks. In today's episode, we have Erin Schueller, our HR business partner, to talk about how to attract the right people for your business. So this happens way before you actually get into the actual interview with someone. What do you do to prep for and get ready to attract those people to actually want to apply at your shop? This is part of a two-part series. So the episode following this, Erin's going to come back and share what to do within the interview and what kind of questions to ask. So you're not going to want to miss either of them. But for now, let's get to this week's episode. Hi, I'm Nancy Martinez, and I'm the Director of Marketing and the Independent Retail Floral Customer Channel here at Limbush Roses, and welcome to LBR Talks, where we share nuggets on leadership and business to help you enhance and elevate your floral businesses. Today we have Erin Schueller, our Human Resources Business Partner at Limbush Roses. Welcome, Erin.
Hi, Nancy. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, glad to have you. And oddly, not oddly, but Erin's here because of a post that happened on our LBR Floral Community page, our Facebook page. And it's a special page where we have just the floral community members. They can ask questions to us, and someone asked something on how do I find or attract the right people. I need people, I need employees. And Erin chimed in, and we're like, more people need to hear about what you have to share.
Yeah.
So
I loved helping you guys in the floral community. I'm super passionate about what I do here, and any way that I can lend support, I'm happy to do so. So we've got some tips today on how to attract the right people, and it really is pretty costly, Nancy. It's like if you make a bad hire, it's 1.5 to 3 times their salary. It can be the cost of that bad hire.
So it sounds like if I don't want to waste my time or my money, it might be good to do a few things before we jump into interviewing and looking for somebody.
Yeah.
So what should we do first?
I think the first thing you need to do is just understand what you're hiring for. Like, what are the tasks you're going to be having them do? What skills do they need? What availability do they need? How flexible or scheduled is this position? Because all of those things, being really clear about them, will help you attract the right person for the job. Because you don't want to get into that place where you've hired a person that can't do what you need, and then you're in a pickle.
Yeah.
It's really a pinch point.
Which is really great, because someone could come in and you might really like them, but if they cannot fit within the scope of what your needs are,
it doesn't do you a lot of good.
It doesn't do you a lot of good.
Yeah. And you've wasted time. And like, time is, as a small business owner, I know your time is precious.
Yeah.
So we really want to focus on what is the job that, who are you looking for? What's their personality? Are they dealing with customers? Do they have great customer service skills? Do they have a design background? Are they creative? Maybe they've never worked with flowers, but they're creative and they'd love to learn. Awesome.
Yeah.
But they got to be able to work the schedule and for the money that you're offering. So we call that a realistic job preview. So having a really clear understanding of what you're looking for and who that ideal person is going to help you on the front end to attract the right person.
So being specific and being honest.
Being honest, absolutely, because if you sell something that you're not going to be able to offer, then people are disappointed and they'll leave.
Yeah. Waste of time and money.
Waste of time and money, yep.
Okay. So we've laid out our scope of our job. What else do we need to do?
Well, actually, on the Facebook community page, a lot of shop owners had great ideas, and they do the things that we do here. Referrals are usually going to be some of your best employees. So maybe it's a customer. Some of your best customers might be your best employees.
Yeah, they love shopping there. They must love the environment of it, the passion.
Yeah.
Yes, they could make great employees.
They could make great employees. Having referrals from your other employees. Do they know anyone that's looking for a job? We do that a lot here, and I think part of that is they understand why you're a great place to work.
Yeah.
So when we're thinking about attracting the right candidates, just understand, why are you an awesome leader? Why is this a great opportunity? How does it fit that person's lifestyle? all those things, just really leveraging who you are and the passion you have for your business and for this industry is going to get the right people in the door.
Okay, that's great. Let's unravel one thing. You said your employees know why it's a really great place to work, so they can attract or suggest referrals. What else can they do?
They can write a great review.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah. So if you've got a business page, I bet on Google, if I looked you up, I could find reviews of your business. Maybe try to get some more positive reviews. Invite your long-term customers to do that, because I hear from candidates like, oh, I saw a review on this position, and sometimes it's not positive, and I'm like, I gotta fix that.
Yeah. So they could review the company, and then is there a way for employees to actually review working there?
Absolutely. So if you're going to leverage larger sites like Indeed, which is where I do a lot of recruiting, you can post for free on there too, which is great. Your employees can review you as a business, a company to work for on Indeed, and candidates do look at that stuff.
Of course they do. I mean, I look at reviews if I want to go eat somewhere.
Yeah.
I can imagine if it's going to be someplace where I'm going to spend my time and work, I'm going to definitely look at what other people think about it.
Yeah, so I'm sure that there are great things about working for you, so make sure that your employees are spreading the good news about you as a company. And chances are, if they're talking about working for you in their job, in their personal life, that their friends and family have picked up on that, and they're going to know someone that would love to join them at work.
That's good. And so they spread the word about how awesome you are. What about us spreading the word about how awesome we are in how we position ourselves?
One of our greatest tools here is our social media. We have awesome social media posts on Instagram and Facebook that our customers are seeing all the time about who we are as a company. If you have things like that, or a community that you're a part of talking about your business, leverage that. So using social media to not only get customers, but to attract the right talent is super important. The ways that you're involved in your community are important ways to flag what a great company or business you are, and that all the positive press you can get about who you are is going to help you attract the right people. But that's more of a long game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. And on the job description too, I mean, maybe shout out some of your awesomeness there as well.
Absolutely. People can feed off your passion. Like they can feel it on the phone. They can feel it in your shop. And you're in this business and in this industry because it's awesome. Working with flowers, who doesn't want to do that? So just leverage your, the creative aspects or the flexible aspects, the different things that make working for you great and in this industry great.
Yeah, I think it's no time to be shy or reserved about all the good you do and how great you are as a place to work, and just like you said, the good vibe, all that stuff. This is part of the time to brag about that.
Yeah.
Because you want to attract those people, right? You're not only looking for someone, but you want people to be looking for you as well.
Yeah, it's not the time to be Midwest reserved.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
We have to, we have a lot of passion here at LBR for what we do and for all of you. And we just know that if you share that, you're going to get the right people in the door.
Yeah. So it takes patience, right? And then making the right choices. So to summarize, we have a couple of things is take your time, write the scope of what you want in the position. So you have a guide, right, to stick to it. Look for references or referrals. And
leverage your social media.
Yes, and tell people how awesome you are, because you are.
You
right?
are.
Yeah. That's great. And so this is just part one. So part two is we're going to go into questions and how to actually construct an interview and asking the right things to get the right people.
Yeah.
But this is a really good first step on what to do before those people come to you and in your door. So this is awesome. Thank you, Erin, for being here. I appreciate it. I know that if there's so many nuggets here for our customer partners to take away from here as they are looking for their next employee. So appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
And
You're
we
welcome.
appreciate you as always for coming here and joining us. So hang out and come back in a couple weeks for next time, because you're not going to want to miss part 2 of our HR series here. So thanks for joining us. Okay, that was great. I loved having Erin here. It was great to know what to do even before you get people in, right? How to prepare to have people come to your shop and apply, and really how you should tout your awesomeness. Love that. I think that is so key, and you really want people to know why, what is so great about you and why they should work for you. So the quote for this week has to do with that, and it's really just kind of a little saying, and it just says, never forget, even for one moment, how truly amazing you are. Love your friends at Lumbush Roses. So this is a printable. Take it out, post it on your bulletin board, share it with your team, because really you are awesome. You guys are wonderful, and we would be nowhere without you. We thank you, and thanks for joining us again for another episode of LBR Talks.